everybody. So I'm really excited. Happy New Year. And I hope you're having you had a good holiday season and that you are excited for 2018. And this week is going to be a lot of lists, movie lists. So I thought I'd start it off with my most anticipated movies of 2018. And so I came up with a list of 13 that I am looking forward to. And it's not necessarily in a super rigid order. There's just sort of 13. But I think it's pretty eclectic list that probably be unique to me. So number 13, I have the Barbie movie. And I know that might sound weird, like why would a grown adult woman want a Barbie movie? But the reason why is more for my channel than anything else, because I've had a lot of fun reviewing the Barbie movies for my channel, and I've reviewed 7 of them. So my goal is to review all 16 before this movie comes out, and to hopefully do some collaborations with some of my Barbie followers and stuff like that. Be really fun, and I just hope it's good. I hope it's sweet, and it's got Anne Hathaway, and so there you go. Number 13, I have the Barbie movie. And number 12, I have Mamma Mia 2. I'm probably like the only person that's excited about this movie because the first one's kind of a guilty pleasure for me. I know it's not great, and some of the singing is terrible, but I like the songs, even if they're not sung all that well, and it's just kind of escapism for me. And so this one looks like it'd be sort of similar, but they've got Cher coming, they've got Lily James. It looks like it could actually be better than the first film. 11, I have Ant-Man and the Wasp. The reason why this is so low is because I'm nervous about the Wasp part of it, because I thought Evangeline Lilly was the weakness of the first Ant-Man movie. I think she's very flat. She's very wooden. I don't think she's a very good actress. And so I am nervous about that part of it. I think that Paul Rudd is super charming and super great. And I really liked the smallness, to use the pun, of the original film that was just the small heist movie. I was entertained by it, so I'm excited. At number 10, I have Nutcracker and the Four Realms. This could easily go into like Tim Burton-y, Alice in Wonderland kind of territory, which I wouldn't want. But the trailer looked intriguing. It looked different. Keira Knightley's in it. It looks like it has a pretty good cast, and it would be really cool if like a sort of a unique property as opposed to just a live-action remake of one of the previous films was to be a hit. And so I'm curious about it. I hope that it's good. So far, all the different versions of the Nutcracker have been really bad that have been done over the years. And so I think we're due for a good Nutcracker movie. So let's see what happens. Number 9, I have SpiderMan Into the SpiderVerse. And I wasn't that excited about this, but then that teaser trailer came out, and I thought it was super impressive. The animation looked great. The way it used music, and I'm not that crazy about the title, and just because we're so cinematic universe heavy these days, so Into the Spider-Verse isn't my favorite, but I think it has a lot of potential, and I really liked that trailer, so I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see. It has a good voice cast, and it would be really cool if we could get 2 superhero movies in one year that have African-American leads. That would be awesome. So we will see how it goes. At number 8, I have Avengers Infinity War. This seems kind of low probably compared to most people about Infinity War. And I am excited. I'm nervous because I think certain characters are not long for us. But I just worry that's going to be cluttered. That's my fear. There's so many characters in this movie. And I also am a little bit worried about Thanos, because these sort of, I don't know, I hated Apocalypse and X-Men Apocalypse. It was just not a villain that I liked. And for me, I feel like Thanos feels a little bit like Apocalypse. So I'm just a little nervous about it, but hopefully it will be good. I trust the Russo brothers. They haven't let me down so far, so we will see. Number 7, I have Early Man. I've loved all of the Aardman films. They've all been hilarious. They all speak to my sense of humor. And so I'm excited about this one. It should be really funny. And, you've got Eddie Redmayne and company as the voice actors. So that should be fun. And so I'm looking forward to Early Man. 6, I have Ocean's 8. And at first, a lot of people were like, oh, it's just a gimmick. It's just like a female version of Ocean's 11. But I love the cast. Cate Blanchett is in it. Sandra Bullock. Mindy Kaling, a really great cast, and the trailer looked really solid and entertaining. So I like the first Ocean's movie. The second and third, I'm not that big a fan of, but I'm hoping they can make a fun movie. I'm optimistic. So then in number 5, I have Wrinkle in Time. And I love this book. I think this book is really special. And the current version that we have is really a made-for-TV movie, and it is bad. It is very bad. So I'd love to see a really great version of the story. I think so far it looks beautiful. It looks interesting. I trust Ava DuVernay to make a good movie after Selma, which was so good. But it's going to be challenging. It's a hard book. There's a lot of really abstract, kind of weird things in it, and so I'm nervous about it, but I hope it'll be good because I really do love the book. Before, I have Black Panther, and I love Civil War, and I like that character, and I'm excited. I think it'll mean a lot to a lot of people having this African American hero, but I think Chadwick Boseman is a good actor. And Ryan Coogler is a great director, and so I really trust them to make something that's really good. The cast is so good. Lupita Nyong'o's in it, and so many other people. And so it looks beautiful. The trailers have all been good, so I'm excited for Black Panther. Number 3, I have The Isle of Dogs. This is the Wes Anderson stop motion film that just looks so funny. It looks classic Wes Anderson. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. And so I'm definitely very, very excited about that. It should be an interesting year for animation because you just have some different mediums, some different styles, and I think it'll be better than 2017. Number 2 for me is Ready Player One. I absolutely adored this book. I know it's like cool to hate on it now, but I don't care. I loved it. I thought it had a great protagonist. I thought it was a really creative story. It was just a lot of fun. I think Steven Spielberg is the perfect director for this movie, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see the Oasis, live in the Oasis. I wish I could. And see what they come up with for this really creative, really fun story. So my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2018 is The Incredibles 2. And, Pixar has rarely let me down. I've liked even most of their sequels. And you got Brad Bird coming back. You've got pretty much the whole original team. And I just trust them to make this a good movie. I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be sweet. I think it will be visually beautiful. And so that's my most anticipated movie of the year 2018. So let me know what your most anticipated are. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!